you. He loves you enough to know exactly how you're gonna live your life, and yet he chooses to put you in that position anyway.
Okay, I reposted the video I stitched, and for like context, I feel like she explains everything really well and shows like what life really would be like for this girl if she does actually end up moving over. And whether or not like what this girl is saying is like real, whether she's gonna like move or not, like if slash when she does, like what's gonna happen is that we just don't hear from her anymore, right? She's women, from what I've learned, they're not allowed to have social media, and if they do have social media, you can't show your face. So she would have to make a new account, and like I don't think you would have to change your voice, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that women do who post secretly. And also, I was curious if women are even like allowed to have phones, and this is what came up. Technically, they are, but there's a lot of things that are done to make it hard for women to have smartphones and to like, you know, everything that's on the phone, it's not guaranteed to stay there because they can just wipe whatever they want off of their phones. And she also said that like American women, we should be more open to dating men from other countries because all the men here are red-pilled, which yes, there is a significant portion of men here, especially young men, who watch red pill incel content or adjacent content. The part that's missing though for a lot of women is that the things that incels believe, that women are inferior, that we're weaker than them, that like basically we shouldn't be in charge of anything. All of these different beliefs are the same ones that men there in other countries do as well. They're just taught it from different sources and in different ways. So maybe they learn it through religion. They're learning it in school. They're learning it from their parents. They're learning it from their peers. They're getting it from other types of media. So, like, an American man isn't necessarily going to be safe, but a man from another country, especially a Middle Eastern country, is not going to necessarily be safe. To be safe either. The patriarchy is a global epidemic, you could say. It's everywhere. It doesn't discriminate in terms of geography, it seems. There are very few cultures and places in the world right now where it's run by women, and that these societies, they're not affected by the patriarchy. Yeah, I honestly hate seeing this new phenomenon of women who grew up with basic human rights that were fought for viciously and women died for. Women who grow up with it, they just decide one day they don't want it anymore and they want to not. It's just, what? Why would you want to give away your rights and your autonomy and give it to a man when we've seen time and time again, when they're given ownership and power over things, they destroy them.